Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am planning for a special evening. My two granddaughters are headed this way, and they said they want to see flowers, so Grandpa said, "You got it. We're going to see flowers." They haven't seen this group, so they ought to be excited. I can't wait to see some faces. Anyway, I was just getting some of them out here. They're going to be pulling leaves off, I'm sure, and wanting to plant leaves. And can we try this one? Can we try that one? Sure. Anyway, we ought to be having a great evening here. I thought I'd show a few of them. Everybody's seen these before. They're in pretty good bloom right now, though. This is, I'll shade it, probably get a better color. That's one called Annika, I believe. Optimera. That's one called Cornelia. One called Evelyn. Has a really pretty upright flower. Those two are just about finished up with some new ones coming in underneath it. Super dark redback. That's one they need to pull some leaves off for me tonight. But a real pretty one. I love that one. This one is called Cool White. Is a gorgeous plant. Huge bloom. I'll have to move my hand here, but I mean, compared to most blooms, these are huge. These are just huge blooms. In the size of my thumb, my dirty thumb. See, it's just a huge, monstrous bloom. It won't hold them up. It's a gorgeous plant, beautiful grower, real vigorous grower, but it just can't hold them up. And no matter what type of grooming or you try and prop the stems up or whatever, and it'll snap a leaf off. I mean, they're that heavy. And even the buds are just super fat and heavy. So, I don't know. It's a pretty one. This gorgeous one here, and I was trying to shade it so you can get a better idea, is how pink the foliage is on it. The foliage is just super pink. Almost all the variegation you see is pink. It's more pink in the center. The blooms are a real violet color, like a wild violet. That's that one called Tiger. It's the big one. This is the first time for it growing. You can see how big it is compared to his other ones next to it. And that's his first time growing, or first time blooming. It's just a baby. So we'll keep an eye on that one. This gorgeous one is Winter Smiles, and this one would not bloom for me and was so tight on the top. It was horrible, but it's opened up now, gorgeous. It's really getting pretty, and it's blooming nonstop, making up for lost time, sending up bud stem after another, and has a really pretty big blossom on it. Really pretty one. Anyway, it wouldn't bloom for me, and once I got the too bright a light, under control, it stopped. It started blooming almost immediately. So, too much light. Anyway, if it'll focus on it, it's a really pretty one. Really nice looking one. Has a really neat ruffle around the edge of it. I'm sure the little ones will love that one. That's one called, I think that's Chagall, Optimera. That really pretty one is, shade it so you can see the color on it. It's a really hot pink color, really, actually. It's one called Key Lime Treat. Has a yellow variegation that comes out of the center and spreads out. Really pretty one. Nice vigorous grower, too. This gorgeous one is Vampire Kiss, and the flowers are actually a deep dark burgundy, but I can't get somehow on camera how to figure that out. But they are a deep dark burgundy color. Real pretty one. Has a super thick, gorgeous, fat, fuzzy leaf. The leaf is really fuzzy. Does a really nice rosette automatically. That one needs trimming too. But just a really vigorous grower. This is one I believe called, it's an Optimera I believe called Melinda. It's another pretty one. They'll like that one too. Anyway, just a handful of them to keep them busy for a little while, and I'm looking forward to a great evening. I hope everybody else is too. Thank you so much for watching and all the great comments. Have a wonderful evening.